In this video we will cover the hopper command. On the rolled wall toolbar, here we have the hopper command. So hopper is still a rolled wall, but it's rolled in a conical shape. And very quick, before we begin, I would like to show you an example on how something like this can be done. This is a rolling CNC machine that you can roll normal walls, and with a few adjustments you can roll a cone. So this is the piece of sheet metal. This is how it has to look to be rolled as a cone, and this is the piece of sheet metal. So in here you can see that those are the 3 cylinders that we've seen before, and in order to roll this in a cone, you see that they are using the extremity of the rolling machine. So it's not in the middle, it's in the extremity, because those 2 cylinders that are here at the bottom, this one and this one, you see that they are moving only on this side. So you see here it's inclined, so in this side it's staying down and this side is going up, and they're doing that to create the inclination necessary to roll this as a cone. And this is a more complex rolling machine because it has 3 cylinders at the bottom. So you see how the piece of sheet metal is being rolled back and forward, and every time those cylinders, they go up a little more. So you don't see any person around here, so you can imagine that this machine is programmed to do something like this. And every time they go up, the piece of sheet metal, it comes to the desired shape every time. And this is the final shape. They already added a few welding dots around here, cleaned everything, so now they are doing the final roll to give it the final shape. So as you can see here, it's calibration needed. It can be applied after welding. So after welding, they calibrate this into a perfect diameter. And the most important part for this machine, it's the piece that you're starting with. And this can be done, probably the machine's computer can calculate this, but you can also calculate this in Catia V5 in CAD. So this is how you can do it. Here we have the hopper command. If you create a hopper in the generative shape design, you can switch to sheet metal design. And if you have the surface here that was created with multi-section surface, you can select it here and it will transform it into a sheet metal solid. If not, we switch to canonic hopper, and here we need 2 profiles that were created with 2 sketches. And this is how we can do it. We need to create 2 sketches like we would do in a multi-section solid or a multi-section surface. So first, let's use this plane. So we are going to create the big base of the conic structure. Let's do something around 50 here. And the other one, we need to create a plane a little higher. Let's do it like this. And we also need to create 2 points for guiding. So let's add one here. Let's use a ratio 0.5 here. Okay. And another one here, the 0.5 ratio. And make sure that they're in the same place. So they need to be in the same place. Now we click on the hopper command. We use the canonic hopper. First profile, second profile, first point, second point. You can already see here the structure, the wireframe. Let's click preview. Let's do a few modifications because it's using the standard 2mm thickness, and those are too small, so it looks like a chunky piece of metal. So let's make this diameter 500 millimeters, and the other one, let's make this 250. We can also change the distance between them. Let's leave this 300. So now it looks a little different. Canonic hopper. First profile, second profile. First point, second point. So now you see it looks better. The thickness makes more sense now. Here we have a few arrows. Invert material side, it can be on the inside or on the outside. Inversed fixed side. So this is the line where this hopper will have that welding. You can imagine it like that. This is the line where the sheet metal part will be cut when we unfold it. Let's click OK. And this is a piece of sheet metal. So if you unfold, here we have it. So this is the part that you need. And you can see that this is the starting side. So if we change this inverse fixed side to the other side, it unfolds in a different way. So this is just so you know how to unfold it. So this is how you use the hopper command. See you in the next video.